What is the number one thing that people get wrong about catalyzing their breakthrough, about having the big transformation happen? The number one thing is that people think that the barrier is they don't know what to do. They think they lack clarity. And the truth is that almost all the people who come to me and say that what they lack is clarity, they actually know. They're actually getting the intuitive hits of guidance. They know what they need to do. They may not realize that they know what they need to do, but they actually know what they need to do. The real barrier, the real thing standing in the way is a lack of courage. It is fear. And I'm sorry to hit this one so on the head because I know that stings, like that hits in the gut. And I will tell you, I've been there. When I realized I was getting very clear guidance at one point that I needed to move on from a job, I didn't do it. I didn't want to hear it. I was too comfortable. I was too afraid of the consequences at that time. And so I suppressed that. I did exactly what I've seen people do over and over again. And so the guidance comes and we, because of fear, will say, oh, nope. Like I didn't see that. We intellectualize it away, we rationalize it away, and we don't follow it. And so what the actual essence of transformation really is, it's really a coming online of courage. It's a coming online of personal power. So if right now you're sitting there and you're feeling like, yeah, but I still don't know that I really know exactly what I'm supposed to do. I get that. And it may be true that you don't have conscious awareness of it. But what I would say is start thinking about, if I was getting guidance, what would be the scariest thing that I might hear right now? What would be the thing that would just be so hard for me to contemplate acting on right now? And is there a clue in there? Because that is going to point you in the direction of I am resisting something. And that may be where the blocks of seeing is coming into play. That's where I'm not actually recognizing that I have the clarity I have because the fear is actually blocking me from that. There was a guy who a bunch of us knew who left a traditional job to essentially go try to live the life of a wandering, traveling, live from my laptop kind of lifestyle. And all these people would come to me and they would say, oh yeah, did you check out? Like, this is what he's doing. He moved overseas. He's doing this. He's doing that. And then invariably they would follow that up with this, which is, and I couldn't do that right now. I got kids, I got a mortgage, I got this, oh, his situation is different. And I say, okay. And most of the time I let it slide. But what really I was thinking in those moments was, don't lie to yourself. The real reason that you're not doing what he's doing has nothing to do with the fact that your situation is different from his. The truth is that he has the courage to do it. That's the only difference. Maybe you just don't want to. I'll grant you that. If that's just not your path, you just don't want to. But don't lie to yourself and tell yourself that the reason that you can't do something else is because your life is fundamentally different. If you actually wanted it, if that was the guidance that you were receiving, then really the only thing that's stopping you is courage. Point blank.